Hi everybody, Dr. JJ Levine, president of Essante Organics, and I want to talk about a season that's coming up pretty soon. You're going to hear about it soon. It's going to be all over your TV commercials and probably podcasts and whatever media sources you listen to on and offline, social media as well, and that's flu season. You're going to start getting marketed about flu season. And let me ask you questions. Let's just have a discussion here. What do you do to prepare for flu season? Do you prepare at all? Are you one of the people that get the flu shot every year? Why? Go ahead and comment down below. I'd love to know your rationale. How has it worked for you before? Have you gotten a flu shot and not gotten the flu? Have you gotten a flu shot and then had some pretty good symptoms, or bad symptoms, I should say, after the fact? Did you feel sick and whatnot? So what do you think caused that? I'm just curious, just asking questions here. What about if there were some life hacks, free life hacks that you could do that could bolster your immune system and help prevent those seasonal sicknesses like the flu? Well, there are, and people have known about them for time and time, hundreds of years. The first thing I'm going to recommend that you consider as we're approaching the holiday season and the flu season is, and there's a reason why I said holiday season, is to mitigate, if not totally eliminate, sugar. You know that just taking regular sugar is going to decrease your immune system by up to 50%? Even just a little tablespoon is going to decrease it for a period of time. And isn't it interesting that the flu season occurs right around the similar time every year, right when people have had lots of candy for Halloween and lots of goodies for Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and all the other holidays that occur around then? Is it a coincidence? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe people are ingesting more calories, especially sugar calories, around that time of the year. So it's definitely something for you to consider to eliminate or decrease sugar and treats of that nature. The next thing is, are you getting enough rest? You know, we talk about people having enough sleep each night. My suggestion, if you have problems sleeping, sleep is so important for repair and so important to strengthen your immune system, is whenever you're done eating, let's say your dinner time, try to make it so you don't eat anything before you go to sleep. But I'd like a 3 to 4 hour gap in there. That's right, I said that. So you eat, let's say it's dinner, it's your final time you're gonna eat, no more snacks or anything, and then 3 or 4 hours transpire, and then you go to bed. I'm not asking you to stay up late. Hopefully you can eat dinner at a normal time. Hope you're not eating at 10 o'clock at night. But if you do that, you're gonna have an easier time sleeping. Another thing that you might wanna consider is, this is gonna be a difficult one for people, especially in this day and age, 3 to 4 hours before you're ready to go to sleep, cut off your screen time. That's a tough one. I know we live in this digital world, cell phones, computers, TVs. That's a difficult one too. But doing those two things will actually slow down your heart rate and make it easier for you to go to sleep. So those are some free things. Also, to keep your immune system functioning properly, I'm going to recommend that you have a good amount of clean filtered water every single day. That should be your primary liquid that you're drinking. You know, try to avoid your coffees, definitely your soft drinks or sodas, depending on what part of the world you live in. Drink filtered water. Now, that's some free advice. The last piece of free advice I'm going to give you is, if you work in a building like I do, if that's your job, you're probably under, or you might be under, fluorescent lights. When you come into Essante Organics, they look like fluorescent lights, but they're actually full spectrum LED lights. So a little bit more expensive, but we're very thankful for that. But even then, it's very important that you get a bit of sunshine every single day. I'm not saying going outside and worshiping the sun, getting a sunburn, but you do need sunlight and fresh air. So how about walking when you wake up in the morning? Get out, walk for 15, 20, 30 minutes, get a little bit of sunshine, not high noon sunshine, but early morning sunshine, a little fresh air will do you good. Or maybe when you're done with dinner at night, maybe the sun's already down, but get outside and walk a little bit. By the way, walking or doing any type of cardiovascular exercise, light cardiovascular exercise, after you've had food and whatnot, that's going to help speed up your metabolism. So if you're having blood sugar issues or metabolism issues, that'll help. Now, we've given you some free advice there. Here's some other things to help bolster your immune system. I'm going to be speaking tonight, and if you're watching this in the Essante Difference group, as you know, many Thursdays, 2, 3, sometimes 4 Thursdays a month, I do a free Zoom. Might be 10, 15 minutes tops. And I talk about the science of one of our products. Tonight is no different. The product I'm going to be speaking about tonight is very inexpensive, and as far as I'm concerned, should be a staple in your house. Something that you've got in your medicine cabinet. I put that in quotes because if you come to my house, you open up our medicine cabinet, you won't find pharmaceuticals, you'll find sparkle tooth polish and things like that. But you'll also find this product that I'm going to be talking about tonight. I'm going to be sharing some science about this product tonight, and it's so simple, so easy to use, and how it specifically helps the immune system. And I'm going to be sharing global research, not just research from the United States, research from all around the globe that talks about the constituents, the ingredients, the organic ingredients in this product. So that's something that's very, very important. So I would love for you to join me tonight on my Zoom call. Hope to see you there. And as always, I look forward to reading your comments for this live today. So have a good one, guys and gals. See you soon.